What up, guys? This is Casey Israel again, and this is a review of the new Tiger King 2 that just came out today on Wednesday. I did not notice, but if you have the Discovery Plus, there actually is another version of Tiger King on there, but it's the, God, who's that one woman? The one Joe Exotic hates. I had to go look who her name was. A kind of brain fart, but it's Carole Baskins. On Discovery Plus, they have 2 episodes of her show called Carole Baskin Cage Fight. It's pretty much, it's her show. You know, she must have worked a deal out with Discovery, obviously, and I was watching a little bit of that while during my break, and I totally forgot about. Well, I did know that Tiger King 2 was coming out, and I started watching Tiger King 2, but it's just under Tiger King Season 2, but it's mainly about the fight between Carole Baskin and Joe Exotic. And they talk about a bunch of people, like, you know, his current husband, that seems like he's having fun time. And, I mean, the guy's going to be in jail for 22 years. What can you do about that? So, but I wouldn't doubt it if the guy divorced him soon. And it talks about, I didn't know that Joe Exotic not only had, I knew he had a bunch of marriages to a bunch of guys, but before he did that, he was actually married to a woman. And he was actually a sheriff at one point, or deputy sheriff, something like that. But I feel like they're finally kind of showing that Joe Exotic is not perfect. Like, a lot of people love Joe Exotic. I love the show. I am not going to really expose my feelings for either Carole Baskins or Joe Exotic. That's, if you've lean between one way or another, especially if you lean towards Carole, you're probably going to get death threats. But I think I feel like, honestly, a lot of stuff towards her got out of context. But I really think she murdered her husband. Honestly, I'm gonna probably say it's really hard to say. I mean, he disappeared. He was rich. How do we not know? The guy didn't save a ton of separate money from his wife that she doesn't know about, that he's living on, and, you know, we don't know that. I mean, He's legally dead, even though there's no body. And I don't know. But I know one thing. When I lost my wife, I got this stupid text or a message from some idiot saying, I know what really happened about your wife. I'm like, I immediately blocked that asshole. I'm like, no, you don't. Because if there was foul play, I'd have been arrested. There was no foul play for me. And I have other people prove anyway, so. But that's beside the point. But I feel like being accused as a widow, especially I'm a widower, I guess. I feel pretty much you do that to a widow, that's pretty fucked up, if you ask me. But, I only watched about 20 minutes of the first episode of Tiger King 2. So, I'll probably will do is I'll finish the episodes one each. And I'll report and give you guys a review. Maybe an immediately review of one of the and then the other. Because I know Carole Baskins actually is in huge disagreement with Netflix. I think she sued Netflix. But I think the thing is, I don't think you can sue for footage or even old footage from season 1. You can't really do that. I mean, if you have like I said, a bunch of old footage that they didn't use from season 1, so I don't think she has a leg to stand on. As of maybe film, and then there's fair use. I mean, I believe if you have there's like news reports on you, then I believe that falls in fair use. And let's say she did record some footage for season 2, and she got paid for it. I don't think she's got a leg to stand on. But if let's say she recorded some footage for season 2, and she didn't get paid, then I think she might have something. She might have a case. But if she felt like she was showing the wrong line, I'm trying to think what it's called, like where trying to think of the term where if they say false allegations against you, or you get false allegations on you, maybe they can turn around and sue them for that. But god dang it, but yeah, I'll come back and we'll review it. At least the first episode of Tiger King 2 and Carole Baskin's episode. So, I know one thing, that at the very end of season 1, they said, was it Doc Antel or something like that? The one, has a ton of women on with him, that from season 1 says that he got raided. I mean, I'm wondering if we're going to get any more information from that. I mean, I believe I was watching, Tiger King 2, and he has a little content on him, but I only saw 20 minutes of the season. Of the episode 1, so I got a feeling it's going to be more of Joe Exotic and his old crew, and was it Jeff Lowe and those other guys? Mainly that crew. Maybe some footage of Carole Baskins and maybe of the other guys. Oh, I know that Tim guy that did I think his name's Tim Stark or something like that, who was trying to go 50-50 with Jeff Lowe in that new zoo in Oklahoma. I know there's a lot of content of him, so it'd be interesting. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.